Hey, what's up? Happy Mars Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mars Day weekly forecast / predictions, I will be channeling with theorist Anpu, who was Anubis, who's supporting the collective's highest good and the highest good. Um, When I looked up Anpu, it said that he is the Egyptian god that has the jackal head. He's the Egyptian god of embalming, mummification. He weighs the heart on the scale with the feather. He's a protector of graves, and he guides the dead souls through the afterlife or the underworld. I asked Anpu myself, "Who are you, and how would you like to describe yourself?" And he said the following. The number one came up. I see that as individuality, the self. I see that as initiating, beginning, and starting anew. And he also said the following. He said, helps keep things clear for the new beginning. He clears up energy, maintenance of clear aura energy. And I said that he feels like the phoenix, burn, burn, burning burns to bring everything back to the start, the base, the core, the one, clarification. And I also said that he feels impartial, assertive, it is what it is attitude. So that is on food for you. Um, and I'll be channeling him for this week's Mars Weekly Forecast / predictions. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and is helpful. And let's begin this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / predictions. There's people. All right. So first, journal summary. Okay. So let's do. I have some numbers here, and then I have a few notes as well. Let me get comfortable because I deserve to be comfortable right now. So yeah, journal summary. Starting with the numbers, the common numbers here are 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 666, 2020, 555, 111, 333, 777, 444. And we're seeing a lot of mirroring numbers. I decided to not write them down. I was just like, there's a lot of mirroring numbers. So it'll be like 3773, or it'll be like 1441. So a lot of that. And here comes all of the notes. The first one is clarity, precision. The second one here, from what I was writing down, I gathered up that it could mean Virgo season and the nerves. Ancient wisdom, always been luck. The next one here is making the best of things even during the storm. The next one here is blue hair. The other one here is getting out of dodge, getting out of something that may be keeping you stuck or is against your highest good. The next one here, two names, Delilah and Arthur, but without the H, or it could be with the H. And this could be people's actual names that I'm calling out, or it could be for Delilah. It could be the story of Samson and Delilah, and some Delilah ass shit going on. And for Arthur, it could be like King Arthur, dude who was able to pull out the Excalibur, the sword out of the rock. Or it could be something about the PBS show Arthur. So yes, Delilah and Arthur. Yeah. Okay. Let me make sure that it's still on or not. I don't even know how long it was. And hey, Love Look Light, thank you for joining. Mm. Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure. Oops. I don't even know where I stopped at. Hmm. Um, hmm. Do I want to do that again? Maybe. I'll do it again. Because I don't even know where the notes stopped at. Sorry if it's repeating and y'all heard that part already. So, again, let's start again with the journal summaries. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 6, 20, 20, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 3, 7, 7, 7, 4, 4, 4, and mirroring numbers such as like 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, or like 3, 7, 7, 3. The notes, right? Here we go. Clarity, precision. That's the first one. Second one, Virgo season and nerves. Third one, ancient wisdom, always been luck. Fourth one, making the best out of things even during the storm. Fifth one, blue hair. Sixth one, getting out of dodge, getting out of something keeping you stuck or is against your highest good. Seventh one, Delilah, Arthur, and Arthur without a H, maybe. And like I said, this could be names, like people's actual names I'm calling out, or it could be for Delilah, it could be the story of Samson and Delilah, something that has to do with that. And then for Arthur, it could be King Arthur, the guy who like pulled out the Excalibur, the sword out of the rock, or it could be the PBS show Arthur. And then the last one, sound effects and illumination. So that's the journey summary. Okay, let's move on to where we are in the planets. Currently, we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelation, humanity, changes, epiphanies, realizations, and awakenings. Within that, we are in Virgo season. Virgo season started on August 23rd, 2022, and it's going to end on September 22nd, 2022. Virgo means the following: the maiden, the virgin. It is the I analyze sign. It is the mutable sign. It is the earth sign. It is ruled by the planet Mercury. It is a divine feminine sign. It is, and then sapphire, yellow agate, sardonyx, and peridot are the gemstones associated with Virgo. The stomach, the body, the intestines, and the nervous system are anatomically associated with Virgo. And then the magician and the hermit card are the are the tarot cards that are associated with Virgo. And Virgo is the only human zodiac sign in the zodiacal wheel. And Virgo could mean the following: analytical, intelligent, reserved, critical, helpful, conscientious, private, composure, shy, harvest, smart, hardworking, sensitive to their surroundings and people, tends to embarrass easily, responsible, productive, perfectionist, curious but desire to stay pure, concerned and attention to nutrition and health, sometimes too hard on themselves and too hardworking, great attention to detail. They believe that their methods of doing things are the best. And then I'm gonna let you know where the moon is at and where Mars is at and all that stuff. So currently the moon is it's a full moon in Pisces today. Full moon in Pisces, okay? So the full moon means the following: harvest, tension, harvest, tension due to finding balanced. So this is a big harvest today since it was harvest in Virgo and then now it's harvest for the full moon. But yeah, harvest tends tension due to finding balance between two extremes, can feel energetically lifted, especially in emotions, can feel called to be out and about and in action, implements and actualize everything that you've been planning for. Heightened emotions, culmination, feeling a peak in the work that you've been putting in over the week or the phases. Picking from the fruits of your labor, can clearly see what was not working for you, energetically shedding what's no longer serving you, holding space for your emotions, journaling, talking it out. Emotions are high. Do not get overly emotional or attached to anything or anyone. Reap the benefits of intentions that were set during the new moon. You will see the benefits in the form of new opportunities or as results from the hard work done the previous week. Be open and prepared to receive these. And the moon in Pisces mean the following: can be it can be dreamy and not always in touch with reality, remarkable intuition, compassionate and empathic, can lose the self and the suffering of others. I feel that. Can have an odd sense of humor, feeling things out, can be absent minded, soft hearted, and sweet. Can be a sucker for a sob story, can discern between sincerity and manipulation, expression through writing, music, poetry, and art, highly sensitive, highly emotional, caring, imaginative, creative, can sense the hidden or energetic levels of life. And then Mars is currently in Cancer until November 3rd. Excuse me. Mars is currently in Cancer until November 3rd, 2024. It means the following: can be passive aggressive, can be resistant to change, tends to shy away from direct confrontation. Protective nature is beneficial when exudes externally or turned outward. Protective of others, can be protective of self. I feel that. Prefers emotional connection in sex, can be a slow moving energy, can be manipulative and argumentative, can be threatened by indifference. When feeling concerned, when feeling cornered, can be defensive, emotional outbursts, reactions erratic, may have trouble expressing frustrations, emotions and moods are what tends to move them. Um Calm strength. This energy can be used to dig into domestic tasks, fighting for the rights of a family member or a domestic situation. Protective instincts, can be oversensitive, takes action when emotionally moved, an emotional ticking time bomb. Emotional expression may be a challenge, and then moved by nurturing and caregiving. And here's the summary of all of that I wrote down. High emotions, high intuition. Be cautious of emotional manipulation. Be cautious of being sucked into the energies, especially emotionally. Hold space for emotions. I feel like mostly yours. But yeah, hold space for emotions. Express emotions by journaling, writing, talking it out, art, etc., etc. Graceful energy, safe space, nurture, care, especially for the naive, kind hearted, innocent. Get rid of energy that's not this. a mother's instinct. Harvest what's yours. Do not get manipulated out of it. Seeing true motives, intentions. I feel that very hard. And things can get deep. Insert some lightheartedness. I'll try. So that's it for where we are in the planets. Let's go on to the card reading to close it all out. Yeah, it's almost over, but by like the end of this week. Sorry that you haven't felt any Virgo love or anything like that. That's why when I do the readings for Virgo, I try to add a little spice in there. Oh, yeah. It's weird. I feel like time, like, I don't know. I feel like it has actually been going normal, normal timing or pacing. But at the same time, I do feel like it has gone by, but I feel like it's been going normal pacing. Like Quicksilver, he's going super quick, but when we see him, it's actually super slow. I don't know. Okay, I tried. I'm glad about that. And thank you for being here as always. Let's go. All right, and then we're gonna do charms afterwards. So to close out this week's Mars Day Weekly Predictions, the card that came out is Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, you got the Magician card. And then top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you got the Four of Cups. To clarifying the Queen of Wands, you got the World card. You got the Seven of Wands. There's definitely something here about play and imagination and all that stuff. And then you got the Three of Cups. And then the Oracle card that we got here is Play. It's very funny because I'm using the mushroom deck, and these are mushrooms. So yeah, it could be something about mushrooms and all that stuff too, like shrooms. Maybe mushrooms, like eating a lot of mushrooms, or it could be shrooms. You know, the psychedelic thing. Yeah, there's something here about a lot about play and imagination, especially with the unicorn mermaid thing here, like the unicorn mermaid thing here. And then like the Three of Cups, because that's like mingling and celebrating with it could be with yourself or with other people and stuff like that. And it could be something about like-minded people, soul family, because this is the dragonfly. And for me, when I see dragonflies, I feel like my ancestors are there. And yeah, I mean, it does say play, but I also feel like there's something about safe fun. For the longest, I've been like feeling this whole thing with Virgo about safe fun. Like, you can have fun, but then like there's something about like true fun is when things are safe. Like, you're safe to express yourself, you're safe in general, like physically or whatever. So something about that. And then Beyonce keeps popping up in my head because, in my opinion, when a whole bunch of concerts were going on, but like when Beyonce's concerts were going on, everybody was like throwing shit at the artists and everything, and they were doing weird shit at other people's concerts. But when it came to Beyonce's concert, who's a Virgo, she had none of that shit. Just saying, and everybody had fun. But at least not from what I heard. That nothing was happening at Beyonce shit. But yeah, let me just go into all that stuff. Okay, so we got, yeah, so there's something here about um like um your environment, the people that you surround yourself with, you mingle with, um what else? Communication, maybe society, social media, influence, and how all of this can have influence on you. And that's pretty much it. And then there could be something. I'm getting Ron Weasley's mom again. Yeah, something about like a magical protective mother. A magical protective mother. It could be literally or it could be figuratively. Um, I'm getting here like energetic or magical protection. I'm getting here like defensive or like just standing up in a way. It sounds like the planetary placements, the where we are in the planets a little bit when I was saying something about like nurturing and protective and all that stuff. And then, oh yeah, and then something could be like confidence. So it could be something about that, right? Like something about confidence, or standing up for self, or something about like aura and yeah, aura basically. And something could also, like I say, be like Ron Weasley's mom, especially when what's the name again? Is it Beatrix? Beatrix? I forgot her name was, but she tried to attack Jenny. She was like, "Not my daughter, you bitch," and she turned into mom mode. So something about that, and then there's something. So in my animal deck, when it's the wolf, it's about being a leader, but it says about like being able to like let go or whatnot. So there's a difference between being a leader and being a a tyrant or something like that. So I'm feeling like something about like letting go, allowing, in like a space of people mingling or something like that. And I don't know, I could put this in there. There's something about maybe letting go within a group or letting go of a group or something like that. Or there's something about like just the whole lightheartedness thing that I said in the where we are in the planets. Something about like allowing, and maybe something about allowing to have fun, maybe lightheartedness. And then there's something about honing everything in, like maybe there's like an end of something and a gathering up of something, and it's like a honing in everything, your skills or just everything just gathered up at the end. It could be something about the World Wide Web, but yeah, maybe something, and again, it feels a little magical, like again, I'm thinking about Harry Potter. I've been watching Black Clover lately, so it's giving me a little bit of that energy, like not being sure of your place and your energy, your magic, but then like when it all comes down to it, everything coming together, like you honing in that skill kind of thing. Yeah, so there's some type of end or conclusion of something. This could be something about the World Wide Web. Who knows? I don't know how that fits in. Again, it's in the same place or whatnot. So it's like the whole thing about either like a protective, magical mother, Ron Weasley's mom, or something like that. Something about aura, something about defense, standing up for self, or something like that. Confidence. There's something here about. There could be just something about soul family or a magical group. There could be some type of celebration of skill. Yeah, this could that's cool. I liked how that came about. Okay, because I did say in the beginning the dragonfly to me is like ancestors, so something about like a magical group or something. And then yeah, then I feel like yeah, there's something about lightheartedness and letting go, allowing like play or whatnot, allowing imagination. And don't be hard on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself because bottom of the deck says step by step. And yeah, I don't know. I guess your highest self is attracting all of this and everything. There's something about the void, the space, because earlier I saw 3003. Now it's 505. And then there's something with 555 because on where I'm seeing it over up here, there's something with 555. So some type of change. It could definitely be inner child or children expression and all of that stuff. Entertainment, something showing out and everything like that. So yeah, um, And yeah, there's not really any particular sign here. Nope, there isn't. Uh-huh. And if um if you are resonating or you like this, I would appreciate it if you can tap that thumbs up, you know what I mean? If it's vertical on your thing, just click on the top and it comes down and there's a thumbs up. You could thumbs it up. That would be nice. Thank you. So let's do this here. We have play. And it says Hindus refer to the creation of the universe not as the work of God, but as the play of God. In our own creation in our own creation of our lives, we can get so caught up in checklists and traffic jams that we forget to have fun and to dance with life. Dance, Lois, dance the dance of life. Engaging in play, whether that's singing in the shower or doing improv comedy, means that you are in the here and now. You are co creating with the universe. Allow your heart to find the beat of life and remember to play. And this is a quote from Danny Kaye. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint you can at it. Oops. So definitely lightheartedness. And let's end it with some charms. Yeah, they were just flying out of my hand. That's why I was like, I'm gonna leave it on the floor until I'm ready to pick it up. He. It depends. It depends with the shrooms. This is crazy because there's these girls that I follow, um, and they reacted to her or him. I don't know. So now I'm gonna watch what they reacted to. Hmm. I'm gonna check out what they reacted to. They definitely reacted to it lately. All right. I'm gonna pull out three this time. They also introduced me to this K-pop group called Cat's Eye. I think they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, I think they're cute. I don't want to do the little thing that they were in. And then the touch, 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 touch. uh, it was so cute. So, all right, we have jellyfish, the good omen, the good meaning. There's 1010 here. And then we have Leo and Aries. And it says light as a feather. Hey, Ampu. Hey, light as a feather. Light as a feather, dropping the unnecessary weight, ascending, progression, starting a joyful new beginning, a baby or like a baby at your most core, packing light, possibly for travel, and then something turns out to be positive, fruitful, and earnest. It could be something about Aquarius because that was said, the earnest was said like for Aquarius reading last week. We have Jupiter and it rules both Sagittarius and Pisces. We're in a Pisces full moon. And it could be like expansion, learning, lessons, um, yeah, expansion, learning, lessons, and all that stuff. And then we have the play button. It's very funny because it's like play, but like play. I don't know. So go ahead, do it. Go ahead, play. And it's on top of the Three of Cups and all of that stuff. And then the jellyfish thing here. I'm trying to see how, I mean, it's by the Queen of Wands, and there's the Leo and the Aries or whatnot. Something with that. I'm not going to force my brain at all. And then allow expansion or whatnot. Like when you're gripping onto things, you're holding onto things. Like um, when you do for too much, like it starts blocking and stuff. But when you let go, it's like expansion. So that's all. That was cute. That's all for this week's Mars Weekly Forecast predictions. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me a separate day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And yeah, peace out, y'all. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna check it out like right after this. Yeah, I'm feeling it already. I'm like, oh, okay. Hello. No problem. You have the greatest of days or nights. See ya. Hashtag Harris. Oh, I'm not into the politics, so I guess. Love and light.